debate over who pays taxes and who doesn't always heats up around election season. And a new study finds that more than 72 million households will pay no federal income tax this year. That's about 40% of the total, according to the Tax Policy Center. But the number of so-called non-payers is on the decline, and by a lot. In 2020, it was 59% of Americans who paid no federal income tax. Last year, it was 56%. The main reasons for the drop are higher wages, more jobs, and fewer government tax credits. Now, most non-payers are low to middle income earners, especially now that that standard deduction is nearly $26,000 for joint filers. About 60% of these non-payers make less than $30,000 a year, another 28% between $30,000 and $60,000. As Howard Gleckman of the Tax Policy Center said, the people who don't pay income tax have very little income. Now, if some of the 2017 tax cuts are allowed to expire in 2025 as scheduled, the number of non-payers could fall below 35%. David, that would be among the lowest in history, but this is a number that's still going to be debated a lot, whether it goes higher or lower.
Of course, we're always focused as much on the highest side and the percentage there that perhaps don't pay as much as they might otherwise, Robert. Do we ever get any numbers on that?
Well, we did. In fact, in this report, I zeroed in on that. So if you look at the number of people, let's say, in the top quintile, those are people making $190,000 or more, only 0.6% of them paid no income tax or will pay no income tax this year. So that's a very small number. And the vast majority of those don't pay tax just for 1 year. So it's the result of a one-time capital or business loss or a large medical bill. So really, the vast majority, nearly all of the non-payers are in the bottom 80%. Very few, if any, in the top 20%.
And the IRS is still moving forward with that hiring plan, correct?
They are. They've just hired 4,000 people to help with what they say is customer service. Big question going into this election and afterward is if the Republicans take the House and Senate, whether they can block or roll back some of that funding and hiring to the IRS. The IRS is going to be front and center after this election.
Interesting. Yeah. Robert, thank you, as always. Robert Frank.